Now it's recording, but it's recording me. Can you verify that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. My name is Mark Henson. Are you familiar with me?
I do not know who you are.
Are you familiar with me?
I know who you are.
Thank you. Respect. I contend with Tourette syndrome.
Okay.
I've been homeless since I got out of jail, right? I got out of jail on August 15th, right? It's very difficult for me to exist in this community in particular. So I have a car I recently purchased, and I put a lot of money into a roof rack. Did you see it with the kayak on it out there when you pulled up?
I didn't pay attention to it.
When you leave, please, there's a white Genesis with an orange kayak. That's me. Anyway, I had no experience, did not get it properly secured. And because of a bad interaction with a friend, I got on I-500 and the kayak blew off. It was in the fast lane. I had to get it myself. A police officer pulled up. It was a horrific exchange for me. Afterwards, I went down to Vancouver Mall to try to purchase strapping to secure the kayak. I have Tourette's. I couldn't have it fall off again. Couldn't leave. Had no choice. I went in the mall. It did not work out well. I was pleading for assistance with a security guard at the mall. A gentleman said that he would assist me. I went and we got the kayak taken care of. I was explaining my situation. I was explaining how I have a lot of video images that I need to edit, and I need to figure things out, that I was leaving the area. I was going to stay at national parks and different things like that. And he was very interested in assisting me. I told him I needed this type of assistance. I told him the type of equipment that I needed. And he encouraged me to go, to Verizon, buy this phone and all this other stuff. And we were going out, and I said, so my biggest problem is I'm not trying to track anybody. I just need to know where somebody is. If I have issue, I need to be able to send my location so they can come to me. And you can do all of that with these Apple devices. So as long as he had a watch, even if he was off on a trail, I could say, shit, I'm in trouble. And he could come find me, right? So more or less, these are thought processes. If I'm in downtown Portland, he could come find me.
Yes.
I'm not necessarily saying the trails, but I don't need assistance on a trail. But that's where I was going to stay. But in the cities, when I have to secure provisions, I would need assistance. Help me.
I'll agree with that. Yeah.
So all of this, and he encouraged me to do all that. I don't take lines of credit, right? I don't have these issues. This was a brand new iPhone that was purchased on camera in store with him there telling the employee exactly what was going on. This was a fraud that was perpetrated in Clark County due to officers in Clark County, right? It was the inappropriate way that was handled on I-5 that caused my condition, that made me go down to this mall. The fact that officer did not try to see if I needed further assistance or give a damn, forced me into that mall. That was a tragic situation where I was forced to deal with a Clark County resident, or I needed to deal with a Clark County resident that then perpetrated a crime within Clark County, right? And got me to take him out. So if anything, it's federal because he then had me cross state lines. I don't know, but the problem started here, and there needs to be accountability.
Okay.
Respect, thank you.
Which aspect are you looking for accountability on? The purchase of the phone or the contact with the police officer on the highway?
I think that officer, no. I can explain to you exactly why it went down the way it did, and I don't fault that officer in the least. I do. I fault him because I did not know that your lights, when they turn on, don't flash in the front. You know what I'm talking about?
We have options where we can turn them on back behind us or forward facing or all around.
He didn't turn them on in front, and I was freaking out because I thought we were going to get hit. And I knew that he had the ability to slow traffic, and traffic would... Tell you what, gentlemen, I'm not doing well. He can explain some of this to you. I'm going to shut this off, and I want you to watch the video of the kayak so you can understand my perspective, right? I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to go outside and use this, and then I'll return this.